like this should be easy.
Negative jet! Resonate with the
Time to let it rip.
Azure Storm!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
breath of life. Heal my weary
Now I can let loose.
I'm in your debt, guilty. Then tonight's meal is on you.
You keep up.
Azure Storm!
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Azure Storm!
Resonate with the earth!
Smash you!
There!
Azure Storm!
On your prepare to be sealed! In a bind?
Okay, here
I'm
I go.
ready!
Azure Storm!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Let me free you of your power.
Primed and ready.
Denied!
Thanks so much.
You're mine!
Razor Cyclone!
Azure Storm! Mega Tips on!
Do it!
Azure Storm!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
There!
Get lost! Here goes!
Eat dirt!
They're surrounding I never miss!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Azure Storm!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore!
Now or never!
Don't mind if I do!
An astral march?
I'm ready!
That's my cue! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It's go time!
Reload!
Armor won't save you!
My astral
Azure
energy
Storm! It's on!
This came between heaven and earth! A wailing
Azure
beauty!
Storm!
Lost! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'm ready!
Let me help.
There!
Azure
Air
Storm!
thrust!
No taunt shall break.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Come one, come all!
Azure Storm!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
This one's gonna be tough!
A whirling struggle!
You picked the wrong fight!
Winds of heaven!
Another incantation ruined.
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Soaring blast!
I think I'm getting stronger. Get lost!
Armor is all mine! Nelly!
Come and face me!
Azure
My
Storm!
astral energy!
Glacial spear!
Where's the escape? The wind won't save you from me!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Zionne actually look flustered.
Burn in hell!
I'm ready!
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
There! Go! Go! Don't mind if I do.
Blood!
Rending you apart!
up!
Demon Fang!
Shiny supernova!
Stalagmite!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Right, here goes!
Glacial spear.
I'll take you up!
Now you see what I can do!
Charge, Melissa! Arctic waterfall! Feel!
Air pressure!
No further!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
We need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
Sweep now
and with
astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless
flawless victory.
Azure Storm!
Naturally. I never
The enemy
miss.
really are good.
You'll soon see about that. Do it.
On your
Demon's Descent.
flashing fang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's see what you've got.
A whirling struggle.
Azure
I shall
Storm!
ensure you survive this. Bloody hell! Far enough!
Azure Storm!
I'm ready!
Zionne, astral energy, full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Azure Storm!
Live tornado! Confiscated!
Here I go.
Do it! Oh, violent astral energy, full throttle!
Penumbra! Rotating pile drive!
Here I go.
We're all contained.
Lightning
I'm ready.
raging lightning!
Demon's Descent! Flashing fang!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Azure Storm!
Here goes!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Down on the ground! You!
Hear me! Squall!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Glacial steel! Here's the evil!
Azure
Do it!
Storm!
The flames will roar!
We got flyers!
I've got it!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Azure Storm!
Healing circle! Winds of heaven!
I'm in your
Burst
debt.
forth!
Azure Storm!
I'm ready!
They smite with blackened blade!
Dance in the wind! I never miss!
I'm ready!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was you.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Zionne actually look flustered.
Prepare to be sealed!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Now!
Make your escape!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Elusive deity! Everlasting shock!
Sleep now!
Eater!
By the power of the confiscated! Vanish without a trace!
Penumbra!
Azure Storm!
Lightning orb!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty. Truly a trackless path.
with that shining foe over there?
Coming through!
Azure Storm!
Go! Mega, this one's mine! Where are you going?
Now or never!
Get on in
You're
there!
mine!
No further!
Sword Rain!
Ready to go!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No place here!
Azure Storm!
Celestial Hammer! Do it! I'm still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Dazzle!
I'll face you.
Between heaven and earth, by the power
Azure
of the
Storm!
wailing fancy of lightning!
Megasonic Thrust!
My creation! A whirling struggle!
I've been hit!
Winds of heaven! First
So even a masochist has his limits. A victory for the ages.
Wow! You've got to be lucky to find this stuff!
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
I've got a really bad feeling about this!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on our side, Dopey.
Lightning orb! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Explosion! Here! May a thousand
Easy flame.
Yeah! And the bubble is to me! Either way!
You require a hand.
Here's the flame of fury!
Not today!
Azure
Take this!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade! Now!
Hey! Blow them away!
Radiant
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
dance in the wind! Air
Hold nothing back!
Rending you
Azure
apart!
Storm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Now!
Asmol! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way! The flames of Lord! Burning!
Azure Storm! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Take this!
Now I've seen everything!
I'll take you all offline!
Free! What do they just sit still?
Zionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Bloody holiday!
Azure Storm!
Negative gate!
It's time!
Holy Land!
You picked the wrong fight!
Between heaven and earth!
Azure Storm!
A wailing fancy of lightning!
I'm ready!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here's a healing arc! The flames will
I'm
roar!
ready!
First aid!
Here I go! I'm ready!
Freeze, Land!
I need to be stronger. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind!
Azure Storm!
Illuminate the dark! Don't mind if I do!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Raging Storm!
Resonate with the
I'll heal you all!
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Illuminate the dark! Healing circle! I owe you, Zionne.
Healing is what my art do
Prepare
best.
to be sealed.
All mine can do is cause havoc and
Sound
destruction.
is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Resonate with the earth! On your knees!
Period is flame of fury! Burning
Resonate with the earth!
Denied! In here!
I'll thank you!
Get on in there!
Azure Storm!
Anything in order is all mine.
Panic without a trace! One more! Here goes!
Azure Storm!
Take this!
Select the winner!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Radiant pierce! Don't mind if I do!
Freezing storm!
Raging storm!
Spear!
Tornado!
The abyssal deep
I
clear
never
for us
miss.
a path! Azure Storm!
Healing circle! Thanks! Just what I needed!
Megasonic Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The flame! I'm all
Azure
stopped up!
Storm!
Burning strike! Dance with the
Shattering
wind!
blast!
Freak out! Annihilation!
Azure Storm!
Do it! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
This one will be difficult to predict.
Azure Storm! It's on! Burn!
Denied!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Get out of this! Azure Storm!
The airborne scoundrel.
Now! Sounds like it's Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Azure Storm!
They've got me in this battle.
Arcade waterfall! In here! Let's get you all tucked away! Wind astral energy!
Shattering blast! Pieces!
Tornado!
Time!
Never want to!
Clear for us a path! Demon Fang! Eat this!
Here I go!
Azure Storm!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I can feel my power growing!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on up.
Prepare to be seen!
A wailing dancing mega ray! Annihilation! Mega ray!
I'll blind you with the shot!
By the power of
I'm ready!
Zionne! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally!
Yours to be let free!
Lunar corruption!
I'll face you!
Heaven and earth!
Eat your
By the power of water!
I'm ready!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Annihilation! At this
Down on the ground!
Reload! Illuminate the dark!
Into
Come
everlasting
forth,
dark.
holy glimmer!
Negative
Holy
gate!
Well then, let's keep moving.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
You got company! By the power! This one's mine!
I'll face you! Azure Storm!
Reheat storm!
Tempting! Now or never!
Far beyond the lunar corruption!
Azure Storm!
Leap by the power
In a
of
vine?
Mega ray! Annihilation!
The enemy wields art
Be
too.
still!
We'll soon see about that!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Shot!
Well done!
You picked the wrong button.
Go for it! Armor won't
Leave the
save you!
ensnaring to me.
Do it! Yeah!
And astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
I've healed myself.
Azure
Use
Storm!
the deity!
Dance in the wind! Healing
I'm in your debt.
chain between heaven and earth! A wailing
Mega
energy
Flash
of
Rock!
lightning!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Azure Storm!
Charge malevolence! Art expert coming through! Reload! Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
A victory for the ages.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Azure Storm!
Vanish without a trace! Holy
I shall ensure you survive this.
between heaven and earth!
Azure Storm!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! I'm all stocked up!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let 'em
Not
march
today! All yours!
Sure!
Okay, here I go! Azure Storm!
Lunar corruption!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Ah! Pierce! You're not! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction.
Azure Storm!
Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here!
Gusty nail!
Another incantation ruined.
Azure Storm!
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go!
Lunar corruption!
Azure Storm!
Between heaven and earth!
I'll blind you with
A
a shot!
wailing energy of lightning!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Attack one! Holy glimmer!
No further! Azure Storm!
Between heaven and earth!
Carve through one!
Here goes!
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises yourself.
And thus our strength yet grows.
a delicious piece of cake!
You picked the wrong fight!
Not in your dreams!
Florida!
Between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Here I am! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
By the power of
Storm!
Finish without a trace! Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. Let's see what... we've got.
In a bind,
Yours to be let free! Burn!
take that!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Shine!
Azure
Radiant light!
Storm!
Regeneration! Regenerate!
Okay, here I go! Azure
Between
Storm!
heaven and earth!
Elusive
A wailing banshee of light!
Rotating tidal type!
Megasonic thrust!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Azure Storm!
Chain between
No
heaven and
dodge.
earth! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Azure
Down on the ground! Shine! Radiant light!
Winds of heaven!
Regenerate!
Sealed!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Our
Be
expert
prepared
coming
to flee
through!
from regret.
Take this!
Lightning condemned!
Now you see what I can do!
One more time! Where are you going? Chain between heaven and earth!
Ah! Pierce!
A wailing...
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Azure Storm!
Raging cascade! Healing circle!
Azure Storm!
Zionne.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Azure Storm!
Winds of heaven!
Resonate with the earth.
Sealed! I'll be saving! Zionne instant! Raging storm! Where that came from? Steering celestial overload! I can handle it!
A thrilling performance.
Celestial overload! Radiant, here!
Now you see what I can do!
Radiant, here! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Thank you. Does it hurt?
Chain between heaven and earth!
Now or never.
A whirling banshee of light without a trace! The flames will
Eat
roar!
dirt! Azure Storm!
I'll blind you with a
I'll be
shot.
saving this one! Here goes! Lightning
Down on the
condemned!
ground.
Thunder
I'm ready!
blade!
Chill!
Radiant, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Move with
Azure
the
Storm!
I'll smash you!
The flame
I can't take much more.
yearns to be let free!
A whirling circle!
Azure Storm!
Regenerate.
Winds of power of blood force!
He who prepares is free from regret.
Magic is there!
No
Air
one
come
by me!
field!
Florida!
Radiant light.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Take it!
Shine.
Now.
Radiant light. Force
Good work!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
see what we've got.
It's time.
Can't get out of this!
Okay,
I shall ensure you survive this!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be better.
Purge malevolence!
Heal!
Hear me! Here!
I think I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A mallet.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'll fix you up! That's my cue! Glacial spear!
Shut him down!
A wailing density of lightning! Here's a
Here you are! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant light!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like we won.
Came between heaven and earth.
Burn it out!
Density of lightning!
Azure Storm!
Look here!
I can shatter any steel!
In here!
Far enough!
I'll be
Flying
ready to
freaks!
start on
Why can't they just sit still?
Zionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
A wailing density of lightning!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
I'll be saving
Heal my
this
weary
one.
companion.
Photon blast!
Sure.
More where that came from!
Take
Go
this!
for it! Lunar
In a
corruption!
bind?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Azure Storm!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
Really strong,
Like the blazing
Alphen.
sword?
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, reassuring to have you around.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I've never seen Zionne actually look flustered.
Why'd you heal me?
Could have been worse.
Right, here goes!
Raging cascade!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
I
Carve through armor!
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
The flame
Now!
inside me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Azure
Storm! Not today!
Healing
Azure Storm! Thanks! Megasonic Thrust!
I don't know what I'd do
Prepare
without
to
you.
be sealed, O fleet of
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really did.
Less talking, more doing.
A wailing density of lightning! Divide
far enough!
A whirling struggle! Corruption!
Catapult!
Now! Gemini astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
A flawless victory.
Down on the ground!
Naturally!
Azure Storm!
Light astral energy!
The flame inside me yearns to
Do
be
it!
let free!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Go no further!
Now we're not...
Armor won't save you!
Azure Storm!
By the power of flame! Finish without
In a
a
bind?
Arrow Squall! I can do this all day! Explosion! Ready!
Air pressure!
Resonate with the earth!
Azure Storm!
This one's mine! Photon Blast! Don't mind
I'll
if I
stop
do.
its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Into the shadows!
Air pressure!
Sometimes the best medicine is
Leave
the
the charges
swallow
to me!
I'll bring you back
Far
from death
enough.
abyss!
Heal my weary companion!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Holy lamp! A chain between heaven and
Your
earth!
incantation ruined.
Not done
A
yet!
wailing
Okay,
beauty of winter! Corruption!
You!
By the power of water! Don't get in my way! Chain between heaven and earth! Ammo!
Down on the ground!
Away into the fray!
It's on! Not today!
Down on the ground!
Azure Storm!
Demon Land! It's time! No further!
Just what the doctor ordered! Will this help?
Scream days interrupt.
Azure Storm!
I'll face you!
Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing fancy of light and steel!
Shattering
No more
of
playing nice!
pieces! Attack time!
Let's get your this away!
I can carve through armor!
Natural energy!
Where are you going?
It's showtime!
The flame inside
Down on
is
the
good
ground.
to be let free!
Soaring blast!
Lunar Corruption
Denied.
Waterfall!
Azure Storm!
Here goes!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Here's a healing arc! A chain between
Our arms are being interrupted.
glacial spear! A piercing eagle!
I'll grind you into
Wire
dust.
blade! Magic advance! Tidal wave! Healing arc!
Azure Storm!
I'm ready! Run well!
Demon's descent!
Flashing bang!
I'll heal you all! That's quite, I can't hold on much longer!
Take this!
Magic advance! Stay free, Blaster!
Take this!
Air thrust! Here's a healing
Now
arc!
you see what I can do! Babe!
Flower King!
Ignite!
Bloody hell!
Azure Storm!
Finish without a
Pierce!
trace! Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon thee!
Azure
Here,
Storm!
flame of fury! Burning!
Everlasting shock!
Shooting star!
This should do it!
Lunar corruption!
Far enough!
Winds of heaven! Lunar
Down on the ground!
This one's mine!
Everlasting shock!
Here!
Eagle
No
ray!
more playing nice!
This will come in
This
handy!
medicine works as promised.
Shine! Radiant light!
You picked the wrong
Anything in armor is all mine!
Radiant light!
Azure Storm!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
To the fray! Art expert, coming through!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Mega ray! Shining
I'm ready!
supernova!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That took more energy than I expected.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the remnants can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Tornado dream!
Azure Storm!
Far beyond the darkest sky! I cannot without a trail!
Ready to go!
A scream bathed in blood.
Rending you up bloody howling!
Air thrust! A whirling struggle!
Take this!
Wind your head!
Now you see what I do! Black and blade!
Illuminate the storm!
Mirage!
A chain between
Not today!
heaven
Azure Storm!
I never miss!
Break your fear!
How's this?
Clear for us a path!
A whirling struggle! Blah, blah, blah! Radiant flux!
Mirage!
No further!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Azure
Explosion!
Storm!
Dusty nails!
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant
Blood.
pierce!
Far
Chain between
enough.
heaven and earth!
Bathed in blood.
Freezing storm!
Lightning!
Bloody howling!
Ice tornado!
Negative gain!
Radiant pierce! By the
This
power
one's
of
all
flame!
mine.
Vanish without a trace!
Rending you up bloody
Burn in
howling!
hell!
Don't mind if I do!
I can carve through armor!
Not ever!
Winds of heaven!
I owe you one!
They smite
Azure
with black and
Storm!
blade!
Dance in the wind! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Between heaven and earth!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was
Freezing storm!
improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Zionne actually look flustered.
Freezing storm! I'm ready!
Ignite!
Ice tornado!
Eagle ray!
Azure Storm!
More Zucos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Thanks, Zionne.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Take this!
I'm out of ammo!
I'll smash you!
Back into the fray!
Azure Storm!
Resonate with the earth!
Great! Next!
Stalagmite!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Azure Storm!
Here's the evil!
I'll thank you!
Does this hurt? A wailing beauty of lightning! Divine savior! A whirling corruption!
Elusive deity!
All mine! You picked the wrong fight! Azure Storm!
Now or never! Can't get out of this!
Zionne instant!
Azure Storm!
Will this help? Primed and ready!
Let me free
This
you
one's
of your
mine!
power!
Who wants to die next?
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Breath! Heal my weary companion!
Heal!
Azure Storm!
Allow me to help.
Power of water!
We need to turn the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
A whirling struggle! Winds
Clear
of
for us
heaven!
a path.
Here and here!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
A chain
How
between
fascinating.
heaven and earth. Radiant, a whirling beauty of lightning! Here I go!
Azure Storm!
And again! Too much to handle? This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! A chain between heaven and earth! I'm out of ammo!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
I'm ready!
Lock! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Is it over?
on!
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Damn it! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Azure Storm!
In here! Why don't you all get on in there with the others? Far enough!
Azure Storm!
Not on my watch! By blind and red, just
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually,
never fit.
that sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Azure Storm!
Shattering the pieces!
When they come!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Radiant blood!
Azure Storm!
The armor won't save you! Rending you apart! Bloody hurling! I'm ready!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
You got company!
Prepare to be sealed!
No further! Azure Storm!
Reload! In here, lunar corruption!
Reflect
Let's
on
get
thy
you all
sin.
touched by
They
aqua!
smite with blackened blade!
Pivot Dawn!
Pesky
No
airborne
today.
scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Feel! Tornado!
Nothing gets by me! Demon
Magic attack! Burning! Bloody manta ray!
This one's all
Rock
right!
can't get out of this!
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the worthy
Through
opponent.
armor!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Regenerate.
You and I both. Winds of heaven!
Reflect on
First
thy
force!
sin.
Azure
They
Storm!
smite with blackened blade!
Primed and ready! Where are you going?
No dawn
Do
shall
it!
break this night!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
Everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right. Jeez, sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hoodle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Let's see what you've got.
Azure Storm!
Thunder field! A freezing storm!
Shine!
I have no
Force
limits!
of regeneration!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
I try to heal my weary companion!
Winds of heaven! First force! Healing circle!
This death shall not be forgotten.
Pieces! Attack time!
Healing circle!
I can carve through armor!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Mega Red Thrust! A chain between heaven and earth.
Clear for us to pass!
Here goes!
Serpent!
Confiscated! The flames will roar! And here! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Catapult!
Arid Ball! Now for something
Use the deity! Eagle Ray!
Zionne is here! Dance in the wind! Air
Down on the
thrust!
ground! Anything in armor is all mine!
By the
Use the
power of
deity!
Send
Nothing
forth
gets by me!
annihilation!
Eagle Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
Get on in there!
Azure Storm!
Can't get out of
Illuminate the
this!
Radiant up here! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Too much! Azure Storm!
Mega Man!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine! Radiant light!
Radiant
Force
Air!
regeneration!
Celestial Here's the evil! Razor Cyclone! Celestial Hammer! Razor Cyclone! Here's the healing arm! Birthday!
I have no limits!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together!
Like a finely timed blow.
Pistol! Captivity! Easter!
Now you see what I can do!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
Really just...
Here's
In a bind?
Freeze Lancer! Hit!
Leave the light to me!
Magic is there! Lunar
Rending you apart!
Raging
Bloody howling!
We let the marksman handle this. This'll come in handy.
Not today!
Here, one more time. Birthday!
Now I can let loose!
Magic is there!
Glacial
Holy
Spear.
Land! Here's the evil! Between heaven and
Ready
earth.
anyway!
Azure!
Radiant light! Force
Let
of
it be
regeneration!
Regenerate! Arrow Squall!
Let us take to the fray!
Gemini
I'm ready!
Mega Ray! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
That took more energy than I expected.
Everlasting darkness! Negative
Raging Storm! Celestial Hammer!
Leave the torch to
ensure
me!
you survive
These fruitless endeavors.
Dispose of the trash! Can't get out of this!
Go! Again! Ready!
You picked the wrong fight! Azure Storm!
Zionne activated!
Penumbra! Can you take it? Denied! I'm ready!
That's my...
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! On your knees!
Mirage!
Here!
Now you see what I can do! Air pressure!
Lightning
Now!
Bolt! I'm out of it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
That Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Zionne.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are. No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Zionne. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Zionne.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
All right, something is definitely up with Zionne.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
you guys checked your equipment lately?
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the Wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zionne mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. Going through Zionne Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Danon owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. We should be able to cook here.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I like to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
Zionne, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. It was a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zionne mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Dance in the wind! Air the...
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.